The next episode of The Commercial Break starts now.
Yeah, boy! Oh, yeah, cats and kittens. Welcome back to The Commercial Break. I'm Bryan Green. This is my dear friend and the co-host of this show, Chris and Joy Hoadley. Best to you, Chris.
Best to you, Bryan.
Best to you out there in the podcast universe. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Like your hat.
Thank you.
Menfo hat. Menfo not right around the corner, but coming up quickly.
Yep.
I'm sure Jeff is a frazzled.
He is.
He's a frizzled and a frazzled.
There's a lot going on.
Okay, have we announced who's going to be there yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, well, let me know when I can talk about it. I think you told me, but it's a secret. These things are very secretive. We don't want to do Firefest 3 at Memphis.
No.
And I'll do a Firefest update later on in the week, but just know that it's definitely not happening. Definitely not happening.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. I am less shocked that the mountain monsters never find something that they're chasing than I am that Firefest 2 is in fact not happening.
This is correct.
But it's not happening. I wanted to quickly, and I know you guys on Friday we watched Mountain Monsters. We were getting through the top 5 scariest hunts, and we got to number 3, meaning we had just kind of come up on number 3. We'll get back to it. We promised we will. But I wanted to ask you real quick, did you know that Alec Baldwin has a new reality television show?
I did.
The Baldwins?
Yes, I did. I've seen some press about it, and I've seen it pop up on Max, I think it is, or Netflix. I can't remember.
Max. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on TLC,
I
I
don't
think.
know if I'm interested in watching it, but I don't know.
So I've had it on in the background because a lot of times, there's a couple channels that I'll just keep on in the background. It's like mindless entertainment that I really don't have to pay attention to, but I'll tune in if I hear something interesting. And I was watching, or I had it on in the background, and man, Alec, listen, nothing like that poor woman's family who will never recover
That
from...
was so sad.
That was the craziest thing.
Yeah, it sounds like a freak accident.
I believe that it was.
Yeah.
I believe it was a freak accident, and I believe everybody, including Alec, probably could have took more care to make sure that things were okay. You, of course, had the armorer, who was supposed to never have real bullets anywhere on set, but did, which is just insane to me. I don't think it was some grand conspiracy. I think she was a kid who was also partying at night and made some mistakes, some big ones that cost somebody their life. But then Alec, I don't think he checked the gun. Whatever, who cares? It doesn't matter. But anyway, that must be a very frightening, terrifying, difficult thing to go through for everybody and for the person who pulled the trigger, Alec. And when you're watching that show, I will give the show, it's been criticized by a lot of people, and I can understand why. On the backs of this death, you're out there trying to rehab your image or make money or whatever the criticism is. Agreed, all of that. But then also, when you watch the show, you can see just how vulnerable and in pain Alec is. He is very much stewing in his own shit, so to speak. And
I'm sure he feels horrible.
Of course.
Yeah.
He's not gloating in this, right? And I think that's pretty clear. I don't know. And he's a public figure. So, of course, he went and did the obligatory interview so that people can get the questions answered. They feel like they have some idea. He's got to defend himself in some way, shape, or form. He's a public figure. But what I was going to share is that people stewing in their own shit is never something easy to watch, them dealing with that kind of pain. And this was recorded the 3 weeks before he was to be the trial. And so it's like really intense. And I was just watching a scene before you got here. I was just watching a scene where him and his wife are driving up to their Hamptons house or whatever. They're arguing about all kinds of different stuff. And she's just like a whip. She's just get off your ass. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Lots of people are in pain here. You have a family to deal with. Like, you got to get your shit together. You got to figure out how to process this pain and process it. But I put myself in Alec's shoes, and I don't know how I would process. I don't know how you do process something like that.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah, when you were responsible for someone else's death in such a terrible and freak way.
Yeah. It's like car accidents too, where somebody's responsible for killing someone.
I did know a guy when I was when I was working at L'Estrada and giving away Chianti Classico and the soft shell crabs. I did know a guy, worked with a guy who had gotten into a car accident that was his fault. He ran a red light, wasn't drunk or anything like that. He ran a red light. He wasn't paying attention. Ran a red light, killed a woman, like a lady who had a family. And a couple of nights I went out drinking with him, and it didn't take the little bittest pinprick, and it all came out.
Oh, yeah.
And this
It's
was
awful.
like years after it had happened, like 6 or 7 years after it had happened. And he still had zero reconciliation about it. Zero. It was all right at the surface. And I can only imagine that's what guys that go to war must feel like, police officers, other people who are in terrible incidents and accidents. Anyway, I give the show a little bit of credit for showing those very vulnerable, tough moments where it seems like Alec is essentially leaking out of his own skin. They kept it in there. So whether the editors have full control over the final cut or Alec has some kind of approval or whatever it is, I will say that they are showing some of these vulnerable moments, and you see just how tough this has been for everybody involved. Now, of course, who is that? Hannah Good, what was her name? Somebody or other, the lady who died? Anyway, whoever died, that obviously there's no comparison.
No.
None. Zero. She can never come. Alec can figure a way through this. She can never, and her kids can never. But anyway, I just want to share that. The Baldwin show is rather interesting in that sense. Okay, now to something completely unserious. The mountain monsters. We all know them. We all love them. We all think they're ridiculous. And it just keeps getting more ridiculous as they are now counting down. There's a compilation video out there where they count down the top 5 hunts the mountain monsters have had in their hunting career of mythological bullshit creatures. We just saw them put together the Thunder Axe, I guess.
Well, yeah, it was, counting back to number 5, it was Bigfoot, right?
Yep.
With his nest.
Yep.
And then they upped the ante then on number 4, and that was the Lightning Man, which is a version of Bigfoot that strikes quick like
That's right. It's lightning, like the Lightning Man with the Thunder Brothers.
Yep.
The Thunder Brothers and the Lightning
Yep.
Man. But if they put together some kind of magical axe, I guess they have protection against the Thunder Brothers and the Lightning
They
Axe.
lifted it up like he was He-Man.
Yeah, like he was He-Man. And someone got struck by lightning, by the way. And
peed.
Yeah, and peed himself. Lots of peeing in that episode. Anyway, go back on Friday. You can watch that episode. Let's get right back to it. I think we have some time left in this segment. Let's get right back to it with number 3. Here we go.
Kentucky, and we're going after the Midnight Whistler. Legend
The
has
Midnight
it,
Whistler.
Now, why do all these creatures look alike?
They
all
do.
look exactly the
They
same.
do look
They really
exactly
do.
the same.
I mean, some are more bulky than others, but it's generally the same principle.
This one has green eyes. The other one had red eyes.
And I might add that these animations are absolutely childlike. I mean, you would think that, I understand this thing is done on a shoestring budget. It just takes a forest and a couple cameramen and terrible sound effects. But you would think that they would spend a little bit of money just to go. I mean, I could get better things done on Fiverr. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right, let's get back to it.
that the Midnight Whistler was the first Bigfoot to come out of the Mammoth Caves. And we're going to prove tonight that he exists.
And how are you going to do that, Buck?
Tell you what, it looks like he's been dead.
You have
plan.
never proven
No.
anything has existed. How are we going to do this one?
We're using this one.
You're kidding, he's been in here. Well, he's not here during the day, and he's not here at night.
Oh, shit. Point your gun Point your gun wildly in every direction.
Right there! There he is! Where you go? Right up through there! Pass that old log right there! I just seen some limbs moving! Moving up there! Willie! They come from the hill! Right up over the hill! Looks like something real dark.
I saw some logs moving. That's what he said. I saw some logs moving. You saw some logs moving up in a tree? What is this? Is a mining operation? Oh my God. These guys, they are the best. They really have a specific acting skill set. And that is pointing at things that are not there and screaming really loud.
Black guys! Son of a bitches!
Did he just say, look at those black guys?
No, he said stand back.
All right. I just wanted to make sure we weren't getting into
Yes.
some weird territory here.
Trapper! Go ahead, Buck.
Trapper MD. That's Huckleberry number 6. Look at him.
Hey, we're down here in the nest. Something just come down out of the tree on top of us. It's down here with us.
We're down here in the nest. We're down here in the nest.
They make nests.
We're on our way. We're on our way. Holy I'm telling you right now, he don't whistle.
What do you mean he don't
There's
whistle?
some sort of scream. I've never heard nothing like that.
Big old roar let
Big
loose.
squall, Trapper.
Trapper, just think that bastard could have been up there that night we found it or that day we come back in here.
I don't know how he got up that high wall that fast. In a matter of just a second, he was gone.
Straight up.
I don't know why we recall everything that ever
The
happened.
whistle.
I'm just a whistling monster.
Down, you can whoop goat up that.
Well, how in the hell we get up that bank?
And we can't get back on that ridge line.
No, there's no way. It's straight up and down.
We got to come up with a better plan. We got to do.
I don't think you was this far up here.
Down, went left, right, north,
Let's get
south,
the
east.
bushwhack or whatever that thing's called.
I'm gonna throw these logs around and scare those fat guys. Yum, yum.
Lord, let's check it out. What is
What in the world is that?
Get out.
God damn, what in the world is that? Oh my God. Oh my God.
It was like a teepee.
It was like a 2-stick teepee.
3.
3 sticks just put together in like a teepee, but they were tiny. What in the world is that? It's a child. It's a child playing in the forest.
What the hell?
Look at this.
Box team, what's your
Yeah, watch your step, guys.
Watch your
Easy
back.
now, easy. Be ready.
Easy now, easy. It could be a booby trap. Easy now. If they don't say easy
No, they
4
do.
times an episode, easy, easy, go slow into your certain death. Easy.
Hey, guys, for what?
The slower we die, the better.
Whatever.
We got to be careful here.
What is this?
Is it graves?
This is a bad spot.
This is a
Graves.
bad spot. I'm telling you, we shouldn't be here.
This is a bad spot. This is a bad spot. I'm telling you, we shouldn't be here. Lighting is
I love
terrible.
it. The whistler man's making he's digging graves.
That's a-
It's me digging some graves. Who are these idiots? Oh, hey, stay away from my graves. That's my dog and my wife. I buried him in the family plot. Hey.
This place gives me the shivers. I'm not sure what the hell it is, but it looks like a burial ground.
This place gives me the herpes. This place gives me a bad case of the clap.
I can tell you right now, if these are grave sites, they're awful big.
That son of a bitch here must be 10 foot long.
I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, you ain't the only one, brother.
This is.
Hey, you ain't the only one, brother. Let's do this. Let's stay around in the dark for a couple more hours and see what happens.
This is eerie.
There's no way this is an Indian burial ground. There's no active Native Americans in this part of the country. It's too well upkept, and something has been in here taking care of it.
I don't think it's a grave site.
I disagree. Look at all these. Humped up dirt.
Dig one
Every
up.
one of these
Yeah,
are
go ahead. Get a shovel.
Go
Why
on.
not?
You better not.
over 8.5 feet long. There's Bigfoot buried in these.
I don't think so.
I gotta go with Buck on this one, Trapper. I think it's a burial ground too.
I'll tell you what, there's one way to find out what it is.
I'll tell you what, there's only one way to find out.
That's right.
It's my goldfish. I buried it in the back for my kid. He didn't know what to do, so we buried it. By the way,
There's something humped up here.
Making a mistake.
This is a Bigfoot burial ground, and I'm about to prove it.
Prove it, Buck.
Wow, there might be some proof of something under there.
Get ready! They're up there, damn it!
What?
We got them pissed now! The minute Buck started digging in this dirt, all hell broke loose. I mean, they were whistling from this direction, and this direction.
And rather than call scientific authorities, we have decided to put the thermals on them. It's like a whistler. It's so stupid.
In front of you, Trapper!
Damn!
They're whistling that way! Over here! Whistle noise, man! They're coming toward us!
Two
Up
over
there.
here.
Again, if I'm them, I just start shooting. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
I'm not
know.
waiting for someone to kill me. I'm just shooting.
Hey, up this way! Man, that screech and whistling noise, man, it's just piercing. I'll tell you what, we definitely got them PO'd.
We gotta get out of here, guys.
We
That's
gotta
a
get
train whistle that the kids get for Halloween at the shitty houses. You know what I'm saying? Here's a whistle. Be a good boy for Santa Claus.
the team in the side by side and scoot our asses off this burial ground before all the hits the fan. Them damn things could be on us here.
Good job, brother. I don't know how many midnight whistlers are coming down that hill, but they're mad, and we don't want to shoot them. They're a long ways away from the trap. The best thing to do is just get out of Dodge.
Hey, go. Damn.
Why don't they want to shoot them?
Yeah, why do they want to shoot him? And then follow up to this, did anybody send like archaeologists or something to the grave sites to follow up on this? No, of course not.
No.
Because that would make too much fucking sense.
Wow. I didn't know if we was going to make it out of there.
I didn't know if we were going to make it out of there, but we did have time to scoot our fat asses down to the 4x and get down the hill.
Take long to get there,
I had 2 on my left.
I had 4 on the thermal.
There's at least 4 on the thermal. I seen them on the thermal with Jeff.
By God, they were watching. I'll guarantee you the minute he touched that.
Oh, it was on there.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, it was on. Let's stand around here and talk about it again. That's what we always do. We can't actually see it on the camera, like the video camera that we happen to have recording this for television, but we'll stand around and talk about it afterwards.
Mull it over.
As soon as I was about to dig into that grave, the most ear-piercing whistle let off I've ever heard. They had us surrounded, and their whistles were so loud, it hurt my ears.
I bet when they started whistling.
Last time I heard a scream like that, I was trying to bed my wife for her 10th anniversary.
When they all was coming in.
I guarantee it.
Reinforcements.
We came here after the midnight whistle.
That guy might be my
West.
favorite.
Oh, yeah, Bill's my favorite for sure. For sure.
yells.
He just screams.
Proof
Yeah, there's no comment. There's no sense to what he's saying.
that Bigfoot in the Appalachia isn't folklore, he's fact. We found his nest.
Gone.
We saw a trail camera picture of it, and we heard that legendary whistle. I believe that we've made an incredible discovery.
But we will not be following up on it. Next week we'll be chasing the whisper wolves.
I don't know if it's a burial ground. I do know those midnight whistlers ran us out of there. People and creatures protect things that are very important to them. There was something there that they did not want us to find.
I don't know why y'all was in such a hurry for me to dig in that big pile of dirt. I just
Ding ding bong, bing bing bang bang. It's time for laughs with Huck and Chuck.
want to do it.
We twist your arm. Yeah, boy.
You look like a cat in a litter box. Bud. All right, guys.
On one hand,
Another
All right,
day.
guys, we've been funny. Now it's time to move
It's
on to the
another
next
day.
one. Yes, even though we found clear evidence of Bigfoot in his burial sites and his nest and the whistlers, and we have them all on camera, let's go home. I mean, honestly, if you need any more proof that this isn't real, then just imagine this. All the things that have happened over all of these seasons that they've caught on camera and been a part of and found, and the Whisper Wolves and the Thunder Brother Knife or whatever, they never once presented these things to any kind of authority. They just move on to the next episode. Like you do when you find the discovery of humanity. It'd be like if an alien came to you. It'd be like if Alf was living in your house and you didn't call somebody about it.
No.
All right. Anyway, let's take a break and we'll be back with more shenanigans. The boys from Mountain.
Going up to number 2.
Oh, yeah. We're almost there. We're almost at number 1. We're on to number 2. Here we go. The excitement is building.
we've got a Bigfoot that's attacking these poachers. On the other hand, you got us out here tonight with lights, guns, and this Phantom of the Forest. He can't distinguish the difference.
The Phantom of the Forest has been attacking poachers out here that has lights and guns. We have lights and guns.
It's perfectly safe, though. We're the good guys.
We run into either one of these, the Bigfoot or the poachers,
We've got a thunder axe.
gonna be a fight here tonight. We're working through this corn. It's hard to see anything in
Oh,
here.
the
It's like this
cornfield.
The cornfield. This is one of my favorites.
Good old cornfield.
Yeah, where they're running indiscriminately through the cornfield, shooting at each other.
guy vanished.
It's difficult to find any sign in the field, especially in this cornfield. Oh, what was that? What was that?
Did
you hear that?
What was that?
I heard it.
Sounds like something big took up through the woods.
No, it's just me. I'm getting some corn to make my kids popcorn. It's so good. I love it.
Let's go up there.
I don't think
His
that was
belly.
that person we seen out.
He is so big and not, Everyone has different
Yes.
body shapes. But this is a big body shape. Like, it's clear, maybe Ozempic. I don't know. Something, yeah.
I don't think you should be wearing those pants.
No. He doesn't need to wear a shirt tucked in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when you're that big, give yourself a chance to look normal.
Here going the corn. Whatever it was up there in the woods was way too heavy.
Look at this trail up through here, Huck.
Speaking of way too heavy, what?
Look here.
Yeah.
That's probably what we heard breaking.
Yeah.
That log
twig.
busted where something stepped on it. That's fresh.
That's fresh. How do you know that? How do you know that a tree, that a
broken-
dead branch on
yeah.
the ground broken is fresh? I mean, I'm sure that there are people that can tell you that, but I'm sure it's not Huck.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Any more sign, Buck?
Oh, what do we got here? Look here. Look. What's this?
It's penis eyes. Ah! That's the Circle K down the road.
Oh, boy. We got company, boys.
Oh.
Boy.
How many of them is there? There's two side by
Damn, they're
sides.
coming in hot.
There's 4.
Oh, they're coming in hot.
There's another vehicle. Boys, this ain't good.
No, it's
Are those
not.
the poachers?
Now it's stopping.
Those are the poachers, and they're ready to kill anybody who gets in between them and whatever it is you poach in Kentucky. What exactly is that? Are there elephants for their ivory? Rhinoceroses? I'm not sure what you poach in Kentucky.
Well, they know we're here. As soon as those vehicles stopped, people start getting out. There's a whole pile of them. Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! I'll shoot! I'll shoot too! We'll be dead!
That's the call.
Well, I don't like the math on that one. All right, we're gonna go. Talk to you later.
Bring your buddies.
Buck, I got weapons up.
No, I got something for you.
What's that?
Pew pew, pew pew pew.
I got something for you. What's
I got
that?
something for you. I'm going to indiscriminately shoot at you. I want to go to jail for murder.
Down. Get the lights out. We're in trouble, boys. I don't know if they're trying to kill us. I don't know if they're trying to scare us. Any way you look at this, it's not good. We need to come up with a plan fast. Willie, Bill, we're getting shot at.
Willie, I'm on the ground. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back up.
Who lays down like that?
I know. Who lays down on their back? Yeah, that's not the ready position. You got to lay down on your front so you can crawl around.
Yeah.
Right now, the only thing you can do is roll off the hill. Just to let you know, there's like lights off in the distance. They're yelling at each other, and then one of them fake shoots, right? And then so all of these guys slowly but surely sit down on their butts and then lay on their backs. Like they're gonna stargaze. You don't lay on your back, you lay on your front. Now you can't even see.
I know. He's
Yeah.
just looking straight up.
It's so stupid.
You got shot at.
I copy that. What do you want?
I copy that 10-4. We're certainly gonna get murdered. Do you want me to shoot back or what?
Look at this guy.
I know.
He's looking up.
He's looking through his gun. This is so stupid.
Cornfield.
Turn your lights off, lay down, and get hip now.
All right, I copy that.
You say lay down and get hip?
Get hidden.
Get hip. Oh, I thought he said get hip. I'm like, cool. That was cool.
Lay down and get
Lay down and get hip. All the
Now.
kids are doing it. Lay down.
Hey, we gotta find a safe
Them
spot.
poachers miss big business.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Hey now, lay down in the forest.
We gotta find a place to hide, man. Now they're moving.
Are they coming our way?
I don't know. I can't tell. I'm staring at the stars.
Look, he just sat up.
He just said, I'm surprised he could see up, honestly.
They're moving to our right.
I got them. Buck ain't interested in us. They're going off.
They're going over in the woods.
They're going to poach.
Sorry. Wrong mountain monsters! Don't mind all the shooting.
Got him on the thermal.
I ain't saying nothing, Buck.
I got nothing on the thermal.
These poachers, they headed off towards your woods. We know where they're going. They're going after this Bigfoot, and they're going to kill it.
That little cheesy bastard.
And that's exactly what we're going to do. Finders keepers.
Still can't come up and face you man to man.
There's a light back there. There's a light back there. There's a light right there. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Go.
Quick, what do we do?
Lay on your back.
Lay on your back. Stare at the stars. Play dead. He can't hear us. I don't know. We have guns in our hands. What should we do?
Go, Mike. Go. Lights out.
Lights out. Except for you, cameraman. We got to get this on film.
Buck. All right, we got our lights out. They're starting to close in on us now.
All right, we'll go radio silence.
All right, we'll go radio silence. Good luck. See you later. You good? Huck. They've got guns and they're coming up on us. I think we're trapped.
All right, I'll turn off the radio so I can't hear you getting killed. Okay. Bye. I'm sorry about all the drama, but I can't listen to you get murdered. I'll be at Krispy Kreme. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, we'll go radio silent. Okay, no, nothing we can do. Sorry. Should I call the cops? I'm gonna go radio silent. Let me turn off my radio. Let me turn off my radio.
Turn off communication.
Yeah, so I can't hear you die. I can't live with that kind of guilt. Not me. I gotta go.
Moving your way. Guys, we gotta go. Let's go.
Guys, we gotta go. I don't know where we're gonna go, but we gotta go.
Into the corn.
Guys, we gotta go. It's twofers at Burger King. It's twofers at Chili's. It's margarita hour at Chili's. We gotta go, guys. Chips and salsa, all you can eat.
Willie just radioed over. He said them poachers are coming right up by him. We got to get over there and give them some backup.
We can get up there and get behind them.
Well, they're certainly moving with a sense of urgency. They're
plodding along.
Guys, we'll have to drop one. We don't want them to get...
Did he say we'll have to drop one? Yes. Guys, I got to drop one. Or two.
I'll catch up.
I'll catch up with you guys. Meanwhile, maintain radio silence.
Willie and Bill.
Oh, what was that? Whoa. Did you hear that?
Yeah, right there.
I bet that's that first guy we seen.
Hey, you! Get over here with your gun. Get over here with your gun after shooting at me. I want to talk to you, son.
Man to man.
Man to man. Tell me about why you're trying to kill me.
Hey! Where'd you go?
You in here?
Oh, I got moving.
Where at?
I got moving.
Up ahead. Right in here.
God.
Jeez. They're shooting at each
Shoot
other.
out in the cornfield.
Yeah.
Buck, you all right?
I'm all right.
What happened, Buck?
Something grabbed me.
You okay?
Get him up, Jeff.
No, don't touch her. Don't touch
Get
her.
him.
I'm cold. Don't mind all the blood pouring out of my shirt. He looks like he's got blood on his shirt.
I know.
Oh, that Bigfoot. It's
Oh, no. It's just a logo.
in here.
Did he hit you?
It grabbed me.
Buck was
He grabbed me.
luckier in hell. Jeff and me was ahead of him. That Bigfoot come around, hit him from behind. He let out a scream and shot at this thing.
I went out of the corn.
See the field.
I want out of the corn. I don't like it anymore in here. I'm very scared of the corn now. I don't like it. I want out of the corn.
Slow down, Buck. Slow down. We need Willie and Bill. We need to get everybody together. This isn't safe. All right. I lost my radio.
Well,
ain't
you
going
weren't
back in
using
there.
it anyway.
We don't have a
Yeah, it was radio silence. Who cares?
radio anymore. We can't just go yelling and screaming for Willie and Bill with our headlights on. We're going to
Willie.
attract it.
Yeah, what's different this time? Why can't you go yelling and screaming? That's what you guys do.
Attention to them poachers, and we'll definitely attract the attention of that Bigfoot. The only thing we can think to do is to start heading towards the trap.
Wait a minute, what's that?
Okay, so wait, let me get this straight. We're ignoring the fact that you just got grabbed by a Bigfoot and shot at it?
Yeah, it was a close call.
Yeah, it's a close
Moving
call,
on.
but let's move on.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. It's rather embarrassing for me, so we just move on. I appreciate it.
God. What the hell's he doing?
Okay, so this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It appears they have put a Bigfoot trap that looks like an igloo made out of wood. I'm not sure. It looks like a pyramid.
Tower.
Yeah, like a pyramid or something made out of wood, and it's like tipping itself over, which I imagine they're now going to tell us was Bigfoot tipping it over, but I don't see anything anywhere. It's like someone's pulling it down. Oh, you can actually see the string wrapped around it. That's crazy. Bad editing.
We're standing there. All of a sudden, our trap comes down, crashes, starts dragging off, taking trees with it. These idiots tore up our trap.
Okay, why are you not? You're 3 feet from it. Why are you not going to see what is going on? Is someone going to go investigate?
No.
What the hell?
That's how you want to play?
Let's go get him. Let's go. Well, let's go. What the hell? No, this ain't happening. I don't know.
Are they
who
looking
hooked
for
up
the
to this
poachers
trap.
or for Bigfoot?
I have no idea.
figure
I think they're purposely confusing us because I thought that was Bigfoot, but they're saying it's the poachers that are doing this. But they are literally standing 1.5 feet from it. Why not, I don't know, shoot somebody or something?
But I gotta see who in the hell.
I mean, I don't condone just shooting people, but I also don't condone incongruent television. It's got to make some kind of sense.
Or my up. I'm going over there right now. Get that.
I'm going over there right now, and you better have your room cleaner. There's no dinner for you, young man.
Hello down that truck, brother.
What's your passenger side?
Watch that cable.
What's up, passenger side?
How many people's in there?
Put some lights on it. Put some lights on it.
What are you doing? You with one of them poachers? You with those?
Use one of them poachers.
That's right. It's me, and I'm a poacher.
They've come up on another guy, and they've blurred out his face.
That's right, Krissy.
He didn't agree to be on camera.
I am from the West Kentucky Poacher Clan.
Idiots!
What are you talking about?
What the hell you doing there tearing the hell out of it?
This guy paid me $1,000 to take down this trap. Say hi to have it out here tonight.
Okay, so all you know is this guy paid you a lot of money to come out here and tear this thing down.
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
When I first started talking with this,
Well, all's forgiven. All's well that ends well. Talk to you later.
Maybe it was the guy who owned the cornfield.
Yeah, maybe somebody's not so happy that you're running around their cornfield building traps and shooting indiscriminately.
this guy, I wasn't sure if he's full of crap or if he's telling us the truth. But the more we talked to him, I think he's
The more we talked to him, the more I liked him. And I gave him a job at Craft Services.
the up and up. It's cool. I'm Buck.
Hey, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
I'm Buck.
So don't worry about all that shooting at me.
Yeah.
I'm all good. It's all good, brother. Split the money? Yeah, split the $1,000? What do you say?
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm
Nice,
Larry.
nice to meet you, Larry. The guy that you dealt with is part of a poaching ring.
Poaching ring. The West Kentucky poaching ring. What are they poaching? I still want to know. I mean, I understand there is, you took too many deer this season, you're killing the babies or whatever. There is poaching. Everywhere there's poaching. But you usually don't think of West Kentucky and poaching. You usually think of South Africa.
Or a ring.
Yeah. Yeah, or a poaching ring. How much money can you make? Poaching Bigfoot. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get involved in this, man.
No,
I try to keep it low key.
No, I understand, dude.
No, it's all good. We're just out here killing, murdering monsters and getting shot at. And I understand. I just got attacked by a Bigfoot not but yonder. And look at me. Everything's all good. Don't worry about it. You want to go have a bear?
This has nothing to do with you. This isn't on you. No hard feelings, man.
No hard feelings. Clearly you aren't lying. We don't even want to investigate. Just take our trap and go ahead, yank it down. No problem. Spent all day making that. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Let's get the hell out of
It
here.
is what it is, dude.
Yep.
It
You
is
be
what it
careful.
is.
I'm not real happy with Larry after he tore down our trap, but I can't be too mad at him because he didn't know he's doing anything wrong.
Look at that.
Don't do no damn good when the trap's in 1,000 pieces.
Gee whiz.
Look at that.
So much for this.
Gee willikers. Gee willikers.
So funny.
It is.
Damn.
The weird twists and turns that these storylines take. I mean, my question is, Do they like get together beforehand? I mean, there must be some.
meeting.
Yeah, they have like a content discussion. Like, okay, we're gonna go chasing the thunderclappers and the cheek clappers, the West Kentucky cheek clappers. We're gonna go chase them, and then we're gonna run into a organized crime poaching ring, and then one of the poachers is gonna pay a guy to tear down our trap, and then I'm gonna get attacked. I mean, these are wild stories that don't seem to have any kind of rhyme or reason to them, really.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's
It's hilarious, is what it is. That's what it is.
It's entertainment.
Yes, it is.
It looks like a friggin' tornado hit it.
This is sickening right here.
Guys, these poachers ain't playing games.
No, they're not.
They shot at us. They destroyed our trap. This Bigfoot attacked me. Early on in this investigation,
They slept with our wives.
Bigfoot attacked me.
Bigfoot attacked, and asterisk, Bigfoot attacked me. But let's not get into weeds about all this.
we got into it with a bunch of poachers that we probably shouldn't have been messing with. Not that they're tougher than us, but they're a lot dirtier. Willie Bill, we was looking for you guys for a while.
I was home.
Yeah, what happened to you guys being chased by a single individual with a gun? All of a sudden, you just popped out of nowhere. Hey, it's all good. Don't worry about it. All's well that
We
ends
were looking
well.
for you.
Yeah.
One for you.
Hey, boys.
Hey, boys. It's the West Kentucky poaching ring.
Hey, boys. It's me, the leader of the West Kentucky Poachers. And I just wanted to let you know we've got your number and some nude photographs we're going to disseminate on Bigfoot.com if you don't leave this here cornfield and let us poach some more Bigfoots.
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I enjoyed ripping your trap down, boys.
And I'm gonna enjoy taking your pants down. You better take your newfangled camera crew out of there. Do you remember Cowboy Ken? No? That's because we have him.
And his drone.
We buried him last episode in the makeshift gravesite you found. Don't fuck with the Kentucky poachers.
The guy in the truck.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Are you serious?
It's Larry. The one that tore down our trap.
It's
The one that suckered me into believing he was just hired to do a job.
That's right. I fooled you simply by saying my name is Larry. Diabolical.
It's like an episode of Scooby-Doo.
This is like the Minions movie. It's like that's right. It's Larry, and I am pissed off that I got Tom fooled into believing that he was a good guy simply because he said, "Hey, I'm Larry." Sorry.
You gonna tell me that dude in that truck?
He pulled the wool clear over us.
He tore down our trap and then made sure we knew he had the last laugh.
Hey, boy.
Yeah. Hey, Larry. Hey, boys. It's me, Larry. I was the one who stole your radio. I was the one who pulled down the trap. I was the one who paid myself $1,000 to tear down your trap. Riddle me that, Batman. Bam, pow, clap.
Myself. I was the one.
We're dealing with an evil genius here. He even fooled himself into believing he paid himself $1,000. That's how good he is.
The only thing I can tell you is you stick out in that truck and it's a small town.
Yeah. Get him, Buck. That's a good one, Buck.
Yeah, get him around town.
Yeah, I'm going to get him around town. I'm going to order extra hash browns on your Waffle House ticket.
Down, boys.
Those poachers, they pulled the wool over our eyes tonight. They hornsnoggled us, bamboozled us.
And I tell you what, the way I feel about this Bigfoot at this point, I'll stay out of his woods. I'll let him take care of these poachers himself.
I hope he takes them out.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one. I like that one. I like when they get
Larry.
Yeah, I like when there's other human interaction.
Yes.
Like there's some kind of MacGuffin to worry about. Because, we can't see anything that they're chasing. But when you can see another human being, and Larry was a sneaky one. I do have to say Larry was a sneaky one. All right, let's take a break and we'll be back with number one. The number one most scary hunt in mountain monsters history. We'll be back. I don't know that I'm mentally prepared for the number one.
I don't know if anybody is.
I don't know, but I can only hope it's half as good as the last one. All right, let's get right into it so we have enough time to get it all in. Here we go. The number one best or scariest or whatever the clickbait title is, chase in mountain monsters history. Here we go.
We're back in central Kentucky, and we're going after the squalling savage.
The squalling It looks a lot like the Thunder Brothers. Looks a lot like the Lightning Man.
Yeah.
Looks a lot like the Whistler. It looks a lot like everything. Just a different color of fur. Yeah. Zoom in to this 3-year-old's drawing.
Savage is a huge Bigfoot, 8.5 foot tall, between 600 and 800 pounds.
There's small Bigfoot?
Yeah, well, listen, they come in all shapes and sizes, Chris. He takes all kinds.
Wingspan and dwells in trees.
Dwells in trees.
Nothing. I don't understand that. I really thought back at the burial ground whenever I went down there that things would kick off. I had no idea I'd have to come back in here this far. And nothing. I don't understand.
Whoa! I really thought back there at the party in the woods we were going to get things to kick off. I didn't realize I have to go this deep in the woods to find me a hippie chick.
Threw a tree at us.
He threw a tree at us.
We gotta get out of here. Hang on. It's stuck on side to side. We'll go over top of it. Dad.
We'll go directly toward the danger. What you got to understand is they're on a side-by-side or a 4x4, a golf cart, the fancy golf cart. And he's talking on the camera, and then all of a sudden there's a loud noise, but we never saw the front of the what was out the windshield in the first place. So that tree could have been there probably was there the entire time, and they just pretended a loud noise. Yeah. And now, since the tree was thrown at them from the forward direction, rather than go backwards, back to safety, they're going to go forward toward whatever just threw something at them. Of course. Makes sense.
Go on.
And if a 4x4 if a golf cart can go over it, is it really that dangerous in the first place? Probably not.
We gotta go. Huckleberry.
Go ahead, Buck.
Buck to Huck. Huck to Buck.
I'm past the graveyard about 200 yards.
This thing just threw a limb on top of side to side and hit me. Bill, you're up next. Start blowing your whistle.
Bill, you're up next. Start blowing your whistle and attract him directly to you so I can get away.
You're all right. Keep your eyes open.
I'm on my way. I'm coming as quick as I can, man. I'll be up there as quick as I can.
Copy that, Buck. Copy.
Copy. Huck, Buck, Buck to Buck. Huck to Buck, Chuck to Buck.
Buck to Chuck to Buck. Copy. Bill, coming your way. Stay there. Start whistling. Go there. Chuck to Buck to Chuck. Radio silence. Maintain radio silence. Billy. Huck.
It's also Fast and Furious. I don't know what we do. What do we do?
Got my eyes for Bill. Buck just got this party started. Now it's the old Marine's turn. I'm gonna blow on this whistle, get him coming right up the canyon.
Here's my train whistle. That is a train whistle. It's a child's train whistle.
Bill, I'm still looking. I don't see anything yet. Give me another whistle. Bill, I got something. It's big. I got movement down over the hill.
Talk to me. What direction?
It's 1990s John Popper. Here he comes.
Talk to me which direction.
Yeah! Straight over the hill from me, Bill. All right, Bill, he's closing in. He's about 30, 40 yards. Jump in your hole now. Get in there, Curtis. Get in there, Curtis.
Get the hole.
There, Curtis. Get the
Jump in the hole. Give me a hug. Stay warm with body heat. Take your clothes off. Roll on top of me. Grind a little bit to the left. Stick your finger in my butt. I like it. Oh, he left the cameraman outside.
Yeah, he did.
He went in. You're not watching this, but he dug a hole and put a piece of like a wood door on top with a bunch of leaves and foliage. So when he covered it, it just looked like the ground. And he says, "Quick, get in here!" But the cameraman didn't get in there, and he just closed the door. So I guess now the cameraman's fucked. These guys aren't very considerate, are they?
I got something in the tree right there.
It's a bird. It's a yellow-breasted cardinal. You know how rare those are?
I heard something over here. Now he's going. And I'm going.
Huh?
Huckleberry, I'm going to the safe hole. Attack.
Huckleberry, I'm making a bunch of noise so he can follow me.
Go on it. Jeff had to go to Plan B. He's got something on him.
Jeff had to go to Plan B. He forgot to pull out. I gotta go to the pharmacy real quick and get him some medicine.
Here's something coming. It's a little ways out, but it's coming this way.
Chuck to buck, buck to chuck. Start shooting indiscriminately quick.
He's too close. He's coming right in on us. We gotta get in that hole. We gotta get in the hole.
Too close. I mean, he's got a gun.
Yeah, you have a gun, number one. Number two, how did you make all these elaborate holes in the ground? When did you have time to do that?
Huck, we got a Bigfoot about 50 yards out from my hole. I don't know what Bigfoot it is, but he's damn close. Just hold tight, Huck. I'm coming.
Hold tight, honey. I'm on my way. He said hun. Did he say hun or Huck?
I don't know.
Either way, it's funny.
That way. I'm coming that way.
I guess the cameraman's in there with him.
Yeah,
now.
I guess the cameraman's in there, which means that hole is really big.
Yeah.
He's got a knife in his hands, by the way. He's now in the mud, 3 feet in the mud, and he's got a trap door on top of him with leaves and foliage, and he's holding one of the biggest hunting knives I've ever seen in my entire life. I imagine what happens next is he starts stabbing upwards at whatever's coming. Quick, do a whacking off like motion and kill whatever's on top of you.
Jeff, Wild Bill, and Huckleberry's all already in their blinds. Huckleberry has something right on top of him. I gotta go get with him.
The cameraman's right between his legs.
The camera. Now they're showing the 3 different holes or the 3 other. So we've got Huck running up the mountain with his 4x that's not going very fast because God love him, Huck is a big boy. And then you've got 3 separate individuals that are now in holes with trap doors on top of them, all have some kind of weapon in their hands, a knife, a shotgun, which how you're going to shoot that in that hole, I have no idea, and it looks like, I don't know, a pipe bomb? I'm not even sure what that is.
Guys, I gotta get over there now.
Oh! The top of the door is now shaking. Mud is falling into the pit. Huckleberry is just doing his best to keep his composure. Start stabbing upwards. That's what I do. He done lifted my door up.
Come on.
Is that running? That's a slow walk.
Buck, I need backup. Hurry up. Get down here. Come on, Buck.
Huckleberry, I'm on my way. I'm coming as quick as I can, man. I'll be up there as quick as I can.
We got Bigfoot on our ass.
That's the slowest Bigfoot I have ever seen. He's not even traveling at a mile per hour.
No.
That poor old man, he's trying his best to make it look scary, but it's not. If Bigfoot is moving slower than that, then I am officially not afraid of Bigfoot.
Bill, I'm on my way to get you. Huckleberry just got attacked.
I'm on my way to get you. Drop a pin and share your location. Do you have the Find My app? It's real easy. Let me walk you through it. Make sure you update your iPhone 17.
Get up here and that side by side.
Connect to the local internet.
Got me and Jeff Bro. We need to get up here and give Huckleberry some
Search for Find My.
back up. Get in, Bill, get in. Come on.
Go,
Get in. Stay in on the buck. Jeff, stay in on the buck. Yeah. I'm on my way. We're coming to get you. All right.
All right, I got the cameraman in my dick.
It does.
He's right in his dick.
I know.
Be careful, I'm liable to pee on you.
This whole team's in trouble. We need to get up there now. There's Jeff. Come on, Jeff, bro. Come on, brother. Come on. Come on, Jeff. Get in. Let's go. Stay in on it. Get out of here. Jeff, what happened? Was you whistling or something? No. How many of them was there? I said it was 2, at least. You got to get down off here.
2, maybe 30. I'm not sure because they are not real.
We got to go right now. I'll watch your back. Go. Huckleberry just hollered. I need to get off the top of this trap and go give him some backup. He's more important than this hunt. You got to get... Holy... Did you hear that? He's squalled right there. Go. You got to go, bro.
The squall monster.
The squall monster. Go. You gotta go. I know for 8 seasons we've been trying to get images of an actual monster, but you should go now because there is no monster to get images of. Oh, he's ziplining. Whoa. Well, that was an interesting way of getting down from the treehouse.
Come on, we gotta go.
There was a ladder, too.
Yeah, by the way, the cameraman went down the ladder. He got a harness on and decided to zip line down.
Like 6 feet.
Yes, it took him much longer to zip line than it took the guy to climb down.
This way. Follow me. There he is. Get in there. Huckleberry! What's going on?
What's going on? Oh, nothing. Just attacked by a 10-foot, 385-pound Bigfoot. And my knee's bad, and I got a bad back, and I forgot my medicine, and my angina's acting up. But besides that, everything's fine.
Not attack. Keep an eye out. He's still here somewhere. We just pulled up to Huckleberry. His eyes the size of a coffee cup. He's scared stiff. He's shaking in his boots.
The damn thing reached down and picked the damn lid up and pulled it up.
No way.
But it was right there, and all I could think of was let out a war whoop. I don't know if it startled it.
A war whoop. War! Ha! Good God, y'all! What are we fighting for? Absolutely nothing. That's the only war whoop I can think of.
Fumbled it or whatever, but it backed off a little bit, and that's when I put my ass in the wind and got the hell out of there.
You did the right thing, that's for sure. I don't know what went wrong.
That's when I gave him the 5 o'clock savage. I bent over and blasted him with a mighty wind. He ran down the hill.
I put my butt to the
Yes,
wind.
I knew that Red Bull and tacos would come in handy.
Come on, guys, come get me. Let's go.
I mean, how many people can fit in
I
that
don't
golf
know.
cart? Yeah, that's a
There's
lot
already
of people
4.
fitting in a golf cart.
There's 4 and the camera.
Yeah, 4 and the cameraman. Oh, wow. Wild Bill McCrowski there.
Just radioed over. We gotta get over and get him some backup right now.
We gotta go.
Wait, what are you guys running from? Because you were running to save the other guy, and now you're running to get away from something?
Something's happening.
Yeah, this is the way this show works. It's just a lot of running and shaky camera work.
They're all safe.
What happened? Huckleberry hollered.
Okay, here comes the comedy. Ready?
Yep.
There's going to be a comedy routine right before we get done here.
Heard the whistle. I had to send the cameraman down, and I started to come down the ladder, and I could hear the brush cracking. He squalled on me. He squalled? He squalled. When Huckleberry yelled for help, Willie decided it's time to bail on the trap.
He sent the cameraman down first, and when he was getting ready to come down, he heard a squall right by the trap. So he had to get down there with the cameraman because he was on the ground with the squalling savage. I thought...
Squalling savage. Let's tell some jokes, me and you, and wrap this episode up.
Everything was coming together perfect. Then you don't even whistle, and something shows up with you, and you don't whistle, and something's on you.
When I moved,
I don't understand that.
It didn't make a sound, only what I could hear walking. But when that thing yanked that lid up, I did get a quick view of it, and it wasn't black, and it wasn't reddish brown. It was a light collar. I can tell you that. It was a light collar. We know that's not the squalling savage, and we know that's not the midnight whistler. We know they protect their ground.
They're very territorial.
I mean, when I let out that yell, it backed away.
It seems to me like...
holler.
Yeah. Whoa!
With what you're saying, Huck, because there's a complete different Bigfoot in here.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There it is. We ended. We got it. We got all 5.
That was good.
All right. I like that. I like the compilation videos because we get a lot of mountain monsters in a short amount of time. All right. Well, stay safe out there. It's dangerous out in the middle of the woods. So don't go there. Yeah, that's all I got to say. And be prepared. I say next time you're camping, dig 3 or 4 5 to 7 foot deep holes and get some old doors and put some foliage on them in case you run into a squallerer or a whistler or a diddler or whatever it is out there. You want to make sure you've got the proper resources to take care of yourself. Thank God we have the mountain monsters to show us the way.
I mean, they're a cautionary tale.
Get your balls out down, do. Huck the buck, buck the huck, huck the buck, shuck buck. Billy, 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 Billy.
Copy.
Copy. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. All right, we'll get back to it someday. We'll get back to the mountain monsters someday. But I felt it like it had been too long. And I saw a video came up on my YouTube, and I was like, oh, yeah, we got to do the mountain monsters. Plus, a lot of our comments on the various platforms say that their favorites are the mountain monsters. So there you go. From me to you, a gift. Mm-hmm. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Holla back at you, boy. All right. TCBpodcast.com. That's where you go. You find all the information about Krissy and I, all the audio, all the video right there from one location, TCBpodcast.com. If you want a free sticker, go to the website, hit the Contact Us button, drop-down menu says, I want my free sticker. Give us your physical address. Away it will go. No muss, no fuss. Also, we'd love it if you would contact us on our telephone line, TCB hotline, if you will, Krissy. 212-433-3TCB. 212-433-322. Holla at your boy. 212-433-3822. 212-433-3TCB. Questions, comments, concerns, content ideas, mountain monsters ideas, whatever you got. Send it there, or a voicemail if you'd like that. At The Commercial Break on Instagram and YouTube.com/The Commercial Break for all the episodes on video the same day they air here on audio. Okay, Krissy, that's all I can do for today.
I think so.
But I'll tell you that I love you.
I love you.
I'll say best to you.
Best to you.
And best to you out there in the podcast universe. Until next time, Krissy and I will say, we do say, and we must say, goodbye.